Hello, 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 hello. Waiting for people to join. And try to pull this up on YouTube as well. Okay. Just make sure it's working. Hi. Hello. Thank you so much. It is my birthday today. So thank you guys for joining me for my little birthday party. Thank you, Brooke. Thank you, All World Zeus. Okay. I see people filtering in. Thank you, Consuelo. Appreciate that. And let's see. I'm going to put this down here. Thank you, Leah. Appreciate it. Let me know, guys. Can you hear me in the microphones? And can you hear me in your ears? In the correct ears. Can you hear me? And how's the sound levels? Because I can change it. So let me know. Hi, Brooke. I am 33 today. I'm 33. Yes. Okay, I see that audio sounds good, so yay, got it figured out. Thank you, Nakeem. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, Jeremy. I am having a little margarita today for my birthday. It is just a lime margarita with cucumber muddled in. It's so good. And I have a little garnish on here of cucumber and lime, and then some chili lime seasoning around the rim. Because my Target doesn't carry tahini, and I don't understand why, but the chili lime is really good, so it's basically the same, I guess. So I'm enjoying that. Hello, Zach. Thank you. Hi, Joaquin. Thank you. It is currently 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Where I am is 6:30 because I am in Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, Marbella. Thank you. For those of you that missed it, I am 33 today. I'm 33. It's been a very good day so far. I got up nice and late. I got to sleep in, and then I hung out outside with Koopy for a little while. It was nice and warm and sunny, so we got to sit outside for a little bit, and then I went and picked up my birthday present to myself, which is a Roomba to help me clean the house. Yes. So it's been nice, and I'm gonna go to dinner around 8 my time, so we have some time to hang out. I have hi Fanny, it's nice to see you. Charlie says 33 years young. Yeah, thank you. Beloved Moore says happy birthday, you're a young one. Thank you. Zach says it's 6:34 where I am, so Zach, we're in the same time zone. Nakeem, thank you. I look incredibly young. So I think I do look maybe kind of young, but also it helps because of the lights and stuff and a little bit of makeup. I think maybe in everyday life I don't look quite as young because I don't have these like really nice studio lights in my face all day. Jets Broom says you look like you're 22 years old. I swear to God, thank you. Started listening to you in Arizona, now living in England and still listening. Thank you. How do you like that change going from Arizona to England? That's a big weather difference. Hi Kayla, thank you. Brooke says, do you have a favorite gift from today? So I don't really do gifts for my birthday. We don't really do gifts between my husband and I, but I did get myself a couple things. I got myself a new Roomba, so I'm really excited for that. And I got myself a new Kindle with a warm light. I went all out this year, got myself nice things. So both of those are really cool. I think I read on my Kindle a lot. I love it, but I think the warm light is going to be really nice because I like to read in the dark, and the warm light is really good for kind of a dark environment, especially before you go to sleep. Fanny says it's 0:34 here, about to go to sleep, then your birthday live. Thank you, Fanny. Yeah. Oh my god, Veda's finally 19. Thank you, Penultimate. So Kathy, this is a cucumber lime margarita. It has cucumber like muddled in, and it was strained, and it has little cucumber and lime garnish and some chili lime seasoning on the rim. It's delicious. My husband made it for me. I tried to get tahini, but I didn't have it at my Target, so I just got like a generic chili lime seasoning. It's good. Very tasty. Sammy says, what's a gift you've always wanted but can never afford or haven't bought yourself to get? Oh my goodness, that's a really good question. I don't think I can think of anything because honestly, if I want something bad enough, I kind of just like eventually get it. I don't really have anything that I've just wanted forever and never made the plunge. I did wait a couple months to get the Roomba that I wanted, which is so silly, but I really want it because I like it takes so long vacuuming, and I have pets, so we have to vacuum their floor and stuff. Or vacuum the floor because of their hair and stuff all the time, so I think it'll be really nice to have. And I really like electronics, like I buy myself electronics. So yeah. Blood and More said, it's freezing, I'm in the North England with hubby on the North Sea, I'm in shock. Aries are like, yes, Aries, yay. Kira says, happy birthday, I love your videos, I'm always waiting for your next video. Thank you. And I am so sorry, guys. It's been a little while since my last video, and that is because all of the videos you've seen for the last couple of months have been pre-recorded because I moved. I'm actually in my new house now, and I know you can't tell because I have the backdrop behind me, but I'm finally in my new house and have set up my new studio, and I will be able to start recording again. Really hope to record something tomorrow, so maybe there'll be something up on Monday. I really want to do that, so we'll see. It's a little tough right now because there's a bit of an echo in this room, so I'm waiting for some panels to put on the walls, some foam panels, acoustic panels, and then also you might hear it. There is something moving around in the walls right now, so if you can hear something sort of like walking around, that is a little creature that is living in my walls, so that's fun. This house has been a really fun experience so far, a lot going on, but the pest control guy came out today, and there's a lot of spaces that he thinks probably squirrels are getting into the attic and the walls. So they're going to close those off on next week sometime probably. So I'm going to try to record and we'll see how it goes with that noise. Maybe I can limit it as much as possible. Let's see, I'm going back up here. Penultimate says, you're not materialistic. Thank you. I'm a little bit, like, I like electronics and stuff, but like things I don't care for, like designer items and stuff like that, I don't need that stuff. Like purses and stuff, and people have their things. Like mine is electronics. Some people don't care about that. So I am with certain things, I think, but not too bad. Sammy says it's so fun hearing Americans say my name, Sammy Cornwell. Brian says, happy birthday, sweetheart, from Phoenix. Thank you so much. Kathy says, I'll do better to copy Dyson. That's so cool. I had the Dyson, like the ball one, a couple years ago. I liked that. It worked really well. I have I have a canister vac now. And I have a cordless one that I like. And then I got the Roomba. I have all, like I said, anything technology. It's nice. Thank you, Brian. Bailey, hi. Nakeem, I'm not sure if I'm having cake. I'm going out to dinner tonight at this like really nice steakhouse near my house, and I'm going to see what they have for dessert options if I have room, because I do love cake. I like chocolate cake. That's probably my favorite. I actually had a chocolate cake at my wedding. It was amazing. And I had, let's see, I'm gonna block. Shoot, I can't do it from here. Sorry guys, it's gonna take a second. I hate the spam stuff. Come on. And of course, all my stuff freezes. So yeah, I might have chocolate cake if they have it. We shall see. Alright. Get in here. The live control room. And from there I can hide user. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully that works. Alright, going back. Thank you for the good luck with the new house. Kira's also an Aries. Yay! Happy almost 17th birthday. That's amazing. That's really exciting. I got my license when I was 17. I failed my test the first time, and I'm not a good driver at all. I actually rarely drive now if I can help it, but yeah. Brooke says, how was moving? Hope it wasn't too stressful. Moving itself was okay, but our movers were terrible. They broke so much of our stuff. They broke my vanity, and they broke our dresser. They scratched a couple of things, and they broke our big, nice TV that's only a year old. And it's a Sony TV. It was a really nice one. And they don't actually have replacement panels for Sony TVs. So it's just done. It's just broken. And they don't want to respond. And we probably don't have any recourse or anything. So that's just a loss. That sucks. But yeah, other than that, like the move itself was fine, but our movers were terrible. And we'd worked with them twice before, and they were really good before, but this time they were so bad. Sammy says, what is your house made of? It's just wood. But there's like some openings, I guess, because it's very old, especially by American standards. Our house was built in the 1700s. So it's very old for America. Almost as old as our country is, which is funny. So yeah, there's interesting things to living in a very old house. Beloved Amor says, get a cat. I have a cat. She is useless. She's useless. She's beautiful. She's so beautiful, but she's useless. And it's funny because until recently I had two cats, Tyrion and Veda, who this channel is named after, and I still have Veda, and Tyrion is totally fine, but he moved out of his own accord. Back at the old house, he moved out and he found a new family, and he stayed with them when we moved, and they take amazing care of him. Their house is beautiful. They're the nicest people. So he chose them and moved on. I'd had him for 9 years, and so that's really funny. But anyway, now that the cat doesn't want to help with the pests. Thank you, Fariel. Thank you, Green Soul. Sammy Cornwell. Sleeping Satellite says, happy birthday. Advice for the day: alcohol and calculus don't mix, so don't drink and drive. That's so cute. Sammy says, what's the best gift you've gotten? I have so many thoughtful people around me, but I think one of the best gifts I've gotten actually is this pair of headphones, because I wear them every single day, every day for the past 7 years, I think I've owned these, and they still hold a charge for days. They sound amazing. They're so comfortable, and I wear them for probably like 5 or 6 hours a day while I'm working. My husband got these for me, and I'm obsessed with them. They're the Bose SoundLink around ear headphones. They are not noise canceling, and the reason they're not noise canceling is because that gives me a headache. So they're just normal headphones, and I love them, and they're frequently on sale because they're so old. So if you're looking for really good headphones, check these out. Bose SoundLink around ear. It's probably one of my favorite gifts I've ever gotten. Let's see. Skinny Jeans, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you too. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday to Veda and Skinny Jenny. Happy birthday to us. I hope you're having a wonderful birthday. It's almost midnight here. I'm starting work at midday tomorrow. Have a delightful birthday. I'm off to find a video of yours to sleep to. Thank you, Sammy. Thanks so much for dropping by. I hope you have a wonderful night and sleep well. Sleep well. And yeah, I do want to make more estate agent or real estate videos soon. Peachy says, happy birthday. Can't wait to see your new video. It's almost 7 a.m. in China. Wow. Peachy, did you stay up all night, or did you get up? Is it early for you, or is it late for you? Above average Joe, thank you so much. Brooke, I am doing tons of renovations on this house. We are going to be doing a whole new kitchen, a new master bathroom, and a new bathroom downstairs. There's no air conditioning, and it's kind of hot here, so we have to add some sort of air. We want to put a fence in the backyard for Koopy. So lots of stuff to do. And we want to refinish some of the floors. Lots of stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of people from different countries. Bye, Nakeem. Sleep well. Have a good night. Yeah, Kira, it's almost 4 there in California. Yeah, it's almost 7 here for me. So we're both US, but you guys it's early for you. Penultimate. Yes, I do want to do a story on the house because there's actually some things I've found out since moving in that are so funny. And I'll give you guys a sneak peek because I want to do a story time. But basically, there is a ghost tour near me. Like a lot of cities in the US, or probably all over, have like a walking ghost tour. And there's one in my town. And our house is actually a stop on the ghost tour. So apparently it's haunted, but I don't know. I don't know what the story is. So I actually want to take the tour later this month. to find out what's going on with our haunted house. I think that'll be exciting. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Olivia. Oh, Nakeem's in Malaysia. That's cool. Hi, Luke. Yeah, it's a small stream. I think probably because I didn't really give any notice. Above average though. I am 33 years old. Let's see. Oh, Kira, what kind of dog do you have? That's so sweet. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Ashish. Thank you, Alba. Oh my goodness, my eye is so itchy. What's going on? So, in a previous live stream, we did a couple games. And I think it might be fun if we played a couple games again. One of my favorite ones is that we played before is this one called Incoherent. If you guys were in that live stream, we played Incoherent, and that's where I put up a card, and basically you read it to yourself and try to figure out what it says, because the words on the card, like if you say them right, it will sound like a well-known phrase, and I think it's really fun and cute. So I think we can play that. Let's see. If I can get it out. Let me look back here. Bye, Penultimate. Have a great night. Thank you, Gustavo. It's very sweet. Exigal, this is a margarita with some cucumber in it and sort of like a fake tahini around the rim. It's a lime, chili lime around the rim. It's very good. Okay. Oh, miniature pincher. That's so sweet. Kubi is like a mutt of all kinds of different things. I used to have a chihuahua. Haze. Oh, let's go. Zach was in that one. Yeah, I remember. And I think, Zach, were you super good at it? I think you might have been really good at it. And Nikki, I actually remember you were good at it too. Luke says, used to listen to some of the videos just as podcasts at my whole work to the end of the day. Just calm down. Thank you. Ashish, I've looked it up before, the meaning of the name Veda, but I forget because, like, full disclosure, it's not my real name. It's my cat's name, and I use it as my name for YouTube and online because it's a beautiful name. Okay, all right, guys. So here's the first one. So, okay, so that was somebody else's access, but somebody was like super good at it. I remember they got like every single one, and okay, here we go. First one. Hint, turn, it rolls. Hint, turn, it rolls. So you're trying to figure out what this is, and if you know what it is, you can type it in. Hint, turn, it rolls. 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 Internet. Hint, turn, it rolls. Internet something maybe. Hint, turn, it rolls. Hint, turn, it rolls. Hint, turn, it rolls. Internet rolls. Internet rolls. Let me see. Oh, okay. Carolyn, you are right. It's internet trolls. Very good. Very, very good. Excellent job. Internet trolls. So they're all going to be like that. It's going to be a well-known phrase or something. Zeke says, can you do more video games ASMR? I can try to. It's a little challenging because I don't have like a good setup for it. And I also only have a Switch now. But maybe Yes, it was internet trolls. That one was. All right, ready for the next one, guys? And I have another card behind it, so I can't look at it. Hike and even. Oh, I know this one already. I won't say it though. Hike and even. The name of the game is Incoherent. Nikki, very good. I can't even. Yes, that's right. Next. Alright. Thank you, Josh. Alright, we see Perregti Internet. Oh, I know this one too. This one was quick. Let me get this one. Perregti Internet. Luke, very good. Break the internet. Break the internet. Very good, very good. Alright. Next one. Okay. Boy Felicia. Boy Felicia. Boy Felicia. Boy Felicia. Sorry about the glare, guys. Boy Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Oh my god, you guys are so smart. That one I did not know. Good job. Thank you, Giannina. And thank you, S. Rivers. Okay, let's do a spicy one. I'm gonna do a spicy one. Alright. So this one's like a spicy one. You ready? Cut dull putty. Oh, that's not spicy. That's not spicy, but it's supposed to be a spicy one. Cut dull putty. Cut dull putty. Cuddle buddy. Good job, Bojana. Good job. Yes, cuddle buddy. That's not very spicy. That's very wholesome. Okay, back in there. Oh, thank you, Nikki. I got this at Target while I was getting my Roomba. I'm like, I want a little hat to wear in my live stream. Okay. Another spicy one. Ferenc switch pen fits. Yeah, this one's easy too. The spicy ones are kind of easy a lot of the time. Ferenc which benefits. Friends with benefits. Yes, friends with benefits. Yes, parental guidance PG-13 here, in case some of these are a little bit adult, but so far they've been like not too bad. How long until the live will end? Probably like 7:45-ish, because I have dinner at 8. I have dinner reservation at 8, so probably like 7:45-ish. But if anybody needs to leave sooner, I totally get it. Thank you so much for being here. Luke says that was my guess. I'm so sorry. That's so funny. You know, actually, yeah, that would be a good guess. Parental guidance. That's cute. Kira says Jenna Marbles played this on one of her old podcasts. I love Jenna Marbles. Oh my god, she is just a sweet angel, and I desperately wish she would come back, but I know like whatever she's doing right now, I hope she's so happy, because I think she's just so precious and just brought people so much happiness and was so funny, and I just hope she's living her best life right now with Julian and her puppies, because I adore her, and I really do hope if she ever feels like she wants to come back, that she does, because I would love more videos from her. I especially loved like her videos with her dogs and all the cute stuff she'd do, like with their birthday parties and stuff. Ashish, I am settling in really well in the new house. We love it. It's really comfortable, and Cooper's so happy here, so it's really, really nice. I am very happy so far here. Thank you, Himaru. I appreciate it. Thank you, Kitty Cat. Bye, Zach. Have a great weekend. Thank you. Thank you for joining. All right, let's do another spicy one. Okay, here we go. Fairy Kin Tush Eats. Fairy Kin Tush Eats. Oh, I got it. Fairy Kin Tush Eats. Waiting. Fairy Kin Tush Eats. Freaking the sheets. Yes, Kira. That's right. Yes, Nikki. Good job, ladies. Good job. Yeah, Bojana, freaking the sheets. S Reverse is going as well. Thank you so much for being here. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Bye. Thank you. Okay. Kira says her dog's birthday is the same as Julian's. His middle name is Julian. His first name is Juno. Julian, that's so cute. Oh, I love Julian too. I just think that like he and Jenna are so precious together, and he seems so nice too. They're both like, I don't know. I just love them. I want to be their friend. They're so sweet. And they're so funny. Like, what funny people. I'm just so impressed with like funny people, because I myself am not like a super funny person. I think I'm funny, but other people don't tend to think I'm funny, which is totally fine. So I'm like impressed with people that are funny. Purple Ace says, damn, these are hard. Some of them are hard. The Seek Gamer says, can we get a family-friendly version instead of the spicy one? Of course, we can go back to the regular ones. We'll go back to the regular ones. Okay. And I accidentally read the answer, so I'm not going to participate in this one, but I will read it out. Hey dares, can a hey it? Hey dares, can a hey it? This one's actually really hard, I think. Hey dares, can a hey it? Purple Haze, you're so good at this. Haters gonna hate. It's haters gonna hate, yes. Haters can hate. I think it sounds a little bit more like haters can hate, but it's haters gonna hate. Don't worry, Zeke. We can go back to the normal ones are really good too, so it's no problem. Okay, here's another one. You ready? Hey, nobody got time for the hat. Hey, nobody got time for the hat. Nobody got time for that. This one's hard. Hey, nobody got time. Shut up, kitty cat. How did you get that? Ain't nobody got time for that. Great job. Very good. Ain't nobody got time for that. Very good, guys. Oh my god. Guys, do you want to know what the hint for this one is? I don't know if I'm just not getting it. Maybe it's like a pop culture reference. The hint is, I got bronchitis. Does that resonate with anybody? That's funny. I don't understand. Big brain community in this stream. Everybody's so smart. Okay. Luke says this is a real problem with American games as an Englishman. Right? Especially when you have an American person like reading them out to you, probably messes you up. Kira says it's easier when you whisper it. Maybe I'll try whispering the next one to myself. Sorry, I'm trying to avoid the glare. That's what she said. Oh, got it. That's what she said. said, excuse me, that's what she said. So what is everybody watching on TV right now? What are you guys watching? Because I am currently watching The Dropout. I really like it. I think it's so good. On Hulu. It's about, what's her name? That was the CEO of Theranos. Oh my God, Elizabeth Holmes. I really like it. It's so good. So has anybody been watching that? And did you guys watch The Tinder Swindler? Because that was pretty wild. I liked that too. And the one about Anna Delvey. What was it? Creating Anna or something? I didn't like the style of the show itself, but the story was really interesting. So Brooke and Luke are both watching Moon Knight. I need to look that up because I haven't even heard of it. So I need to look that up. And Libby is watching Shameless. Nice. I watched, God, I think I didn't watch the last 2 seasons of Shameless. I watched half of 1 season after Fiona left, and then I stopped. So how far are you in Shameless? And if I'm so sorry if I just spoiled something. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Hopefully I didn't spoil anything for you. Business proposal. I need to look that up. Yeah, Sneaky Inventing Anna. Thank you so much. Yeah. Purple Haze just watching some HBO shows. See, Gamer said Disney Plus and watch Turning Red. I want to see that. I heard it's really good, and I also really want to watch Encanto because I haven't seen that yet either, and I keep hearing the music for it on Netflix. Not Netflix, my God. TikTok. Sorry, I keep hearing the music for it on TikTok. Inaudible. Godzilla wants me to say inaudible. I actually tried to do inaudible ASMR one time, and it's so hard. I was really bad at it. There are some people that are just amazing at inaudible. Like, one person that comes to mind is Mads ASMR. She's very good at whispers in general, and she's very good at inaudible. Though I personally don't really watch inaudible because I like to listen to what the people are saying, so inaudible just kind of like stresses me out because I can't understand it. I'm so sorry. I know. Let me scroll up because I know somebody said they're watching Bridgerton. I don't see it right off, but I need to watch that because I haven't even seen the first season, and I know people love it. I think I'd like it. We see Chicago Med, X-Files, Outlander. Yeah. So I understand it perfectly. I really wonder if others can understand it. Is the accent hard to understand? So I tried reading, and I think I could have read it, but I just like stopped because I didn't feel like it. Trainspotting when I was younger. And for those of you that haven't read or seen Trainspotting, it's basically about I guess like heroin addicts in Scotland. And it's so good. It's really good. It's very adult. But love the movie. Tried reading the book, but didn't. Just kind of gave up. But it is basically written in a very like heavy Scottish dialogue and accent and like slang. So reading it is kind of interesting. Kira says, do you like all the murder docuseries on Netflix? Heck, yes. True crime is my jam. I think my favorite like true crime documentary I've seen in the last couple of years is Abducted in Plain Sight, and it's just a wild ride. So if you haven't seen that, I think it might have been on Netflix, it might be Amazon Prime, But check out Abducted in Plain Sight because it's really, really good. And so it's about a girl who's basically like, I won't give anything away, so when you see it, you'll get to experience it, but she has a family friend who kind of, she's a child, and there's like abuse in it. I will say, to keep it as PG as possible here, but her parents are just like, holy wow, man, they're kind of, everybody's just kind of nuts. So definitely check that out. Nikki says it's a thick Scottish accent, especially in early seasons Outlander. I should watch that because I think I would like it. It's like romance, right? That might be good for me to watch. Like a fun one to watch. And you haven't seen Trainspotting? If you're like, it's definitely R-rated and it's a bit disturbing. So if that's something you feel okay with, definitely check it out. Chili lime seasoning, so good. I haven't seen Filthy Rich. So Libby has seen Abducted in Plain Sight, and it's creepy, but it's also just like, it's one of those ones. It's just like, what the, like the whole thing. You're just like, what is wrong with these people? Kira's thinking of majoring in criminal psychology. That's awesome. I minored in psychology. I majored in English, so I took a lot of psych classes, and they were some of my favorites. Especially like abnormal psych and things you might deal with in criminal psych, so that's really cool. I have not seen Don't Fuck with Cats because animal stuff really, really bothers me. My husband watched it, and I think like after a certain point I'd probably be okay to watch it, but I have a very hard time watching anything with animals or reading anything bad happening to animals, which is kind of crappy of me because I can watch all the human criminal stuff and like read all the murder books and stuff, but if it's anything with animals, I don't know what it is, it really upsets me. So no, I haven't seen Don't F with Cats, but I really wanted to. I just I don't think it's for me. Luke says ASMR movie reviews would be great. Yes, I definitely did a couple on books. I don't know if I've done any on movies. I might have done one on horror movies because horror is my jam. Capsule Core, thank you so much. Libby, I have not seen Athlete A. Is it a documentary? I haven't even heard of that one. And Kira, no, I'm trying to keep spoilers out of, I hate spoilers too, so I'm trying to keep them, I'll keep it to myself if I know anything as much as I can. And for book club too, sorry. My God, can you guys hear me again? Did I mute myself in time? I'm like dying. Did I mute myself in time to not blow your eardrums out? And can you hear me again? Waiting for the chat to catch up to see if you guys can hear me or if I need to fix something. Dying. Katie says, no, sad face. Yep, okay, I think you can hear me. Okay. And I did not mute in time, I guess that's what Katie meant. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Katie. I got hit by the chili powder in the back of my throat, so I'm so sorry. Sorry about that. But yeah, you can hear me. Brooke says, I just watched the latest Texas Chainsaw. What did you think about it? Because I watched it too. I'm curious what you thought about it. I thought it was kind of entertaining, but I didn't, I'm actually not a huge fan of any of the Texas Chainsaw movies, I guess. Maybe the one with Alex Daddario, kind of like that one. But I'm less and less interested in slashers, and more into like psychological horror. Like, I'd say one of the best horror movies I've seen in the last couple of years, or no, at this point it's like almost 7 or 8 years ago. The Babadook. Oh, I thought that was so good and really scary. I thought it was really scary. So if you haven't seen The Babadook, check that out. Brooke says I'm not a big fan of the franchise either. I prefer Halloween. And I don't think I've seen many of the Halloween ones either. I've seen a lot of Nightmare on Elm Street, like the Freddy ones, and I've seen all the Scream movies. Love that. See, I'm not sure if I've seen that X movie. And Luke, I can't remember. Article 21 sounds familiar, but I don't know if I've seen it. Let me look it up real quick. Article 81. No, I have not seen that. But actually, that sounds... Wait, no. I looked it up and it showed me like the law, which is a guardianship law. Oh, Archive. Is it Archive 81? Did I read it wrong? Could it be Archive 81? Damaged videotapes that find themselves both. So, I totally forgot about Archive 81 because I started watching it and then I stopped and I got really far in it, so I need to go back and finish it. Thank you for reminding me, because I actually really enjoyed it, but it also really pissed me off. And I don't want to give any spoilers, but yeah, it like started pissing me off, I think because it was so bizarre and they didn't really want to give you any answers or anything. They just kept going with like weirdness. Good night, Purple Haze. Have a great night. Thank you so much for joining. Hi, Lex. So asked me for traveling alone advice a couple months back. That's awesome. Where did you go, if you don't mind sharing? You might have said before, I can't remember. But that's so awesome. I'm really glad that you had a great time and stayed safe and everything. That's so cool. Kira, I did watch The Vanishing of the Cecil Hotel. I don't remember it because I watched so many different things, but I definitely saw it. See, yeah, I don't think slashers are scary either, but they can be really entertaining. Brooke, I did watch The Haunting of Hill House. I loved it. Made me sad too. Really loved it. And the acting and cinematography. Haunting of Hill House series on Netflix is so good. And I really love, is it Victoria Pedretti? Is that her name? She's also in You. I really like her. She's fantastic. And she's so cute. Puerto Rico. That's awesome, Lex. I had a friend who went to Puerto Rico. It must have been a couple of years ago, to aid in the hurricane relief, and I spent about a month there. I would love to visit Puerto Rico. Hi, Bill. Thank you. See, yes, Victoria Pedretti is also in Haunting of Bly Manor. Haunting of Hill House is actually like the first season of Haunting of Bly Manor. It's totally different stories. It's like an anthology, kind of like American Horror Story, but she is in both. Different character, different story, everything. But yeah, I watched Bly Manor, but I didn't make it through the whole thing. I only made it like, I don't know how far I made it, but I didn't finish it. I should finish it. Kara says, my dad lives less than a block away from the Golden State Killer while he was on a selling space. Holy crap. I'm glad he's okay. That's wild. I listened to a really long podcast about the Golden State Killer, and I think it was the Golden State Killer. Anyway, let me check. Golden State Killer, serial killer, rapist, burglar. Yes, it's him. So, okay, this is kind of adult, so just warning you. The documentary or the podcast kept talking about, like, in every single crime that he committed, every time they mentioned his abnormally small, and I just thought it was so funny that in this, like, very serious, like, murder podcast, they made sure to mention in every recounting of each of his crimes that he had an abnormally small dick. And I don't know, I just, like, to me that's like, if you're gonna do that to somebody, definitely do it to, like, a murderer, rapist. That's fantastic to me. Like, just rubbing it in every time they mention one of his crimes. Antonio says, "You're cute. Can you say hello to my sister, Myra Laura?" Hi, Myra Laura. Hello, Myra Laura. I hope you're doing well, and I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Zeke says, "What was the name of that horror movie with Florence Pugh about the cult?" Totally forgot the title of that movie. Midsummer. It was Midsummer. I got you, friend. I saw that one in theaters with my husband, who sat next to a 10-year-old boy. And if you have seen Midsummer, you know that a 10-year-old boy should not be seeing it in theaters. I assume he was 10. He might have been, like, anywhere between, like, 10 to 12, but he was definitely a child in that theater. And he was drinking, like, a big giant Coke and eating, like, a huge tub of popcorn, and he was, like, fidgeting the whole time, this child, because he was probably miserable sitting in Midsummer. So just a little story for you about that. Lexa says, "Great, they definitely needed the help. There's still residual blackouts." Oh my god. Yeah, that's awful. Talking about Puerto Rico, I would really, really love to visit, but avoid Bayamon and La Perla. Okay, I will do that. Yeah, I do a lot of research before I go anywhere, so I would make sure to be in good areas. Though it'll probably be a little while until I can go on a vacation, because, like I said, I just moved. I'm gonna have to do a lot of renovations, so we're not gonna have money for a long time. You're welcome, Antonio. Florence is great. I loved her in Midsummer. I really like her. Your 5-year-old brother watched 50 Shades. What? Like, a 5-year-old? I feel like that would be boring for a 5-year-old, you know? Because they're not going to understand anything that's going on. I remember how, like, when I used to stay with my grandmother on my father's side, she would always watch, like, really adult stuff on the TV. And I would just be super bored because I didn't understand any of it. Brooke, have you had any paranormal activity in your new house? So, I'm not sure. I don't, so for those of you that maybe just joined, I did say that my new house is part of the Haunted Ghost Tour. It's a stop on my town's Haunted Ghost Tour. So apparently it's haunted. It's a very old house. But I'm not sure about paranormal activity. I haven't seen anything or heard anything. But my cat is having the best time of her life, and it really seems like she's, like, hanging out with somebody. It's so funny. And one morning I came down from bed, got up, and I came downstairs, and she was playing with this little orange ball that I have never seen before. Excuse me. So I thought that was really funny because she found this little orange ball somewhere, or somebody gave it to her. So I like to think that she's, like, befriending the ghosts and they're giving her gifts. So I think it's cute. But I'm not afraid of ghosts or anything, so I think it would be really cool to have a paranormal experience. Especially because I feel really good here. I feel very welcome and comfortable here, so I don't think there's anything bad here necessarily. I don't know. Kara says, my parents really got me into the criminal and horror stuff. Like, my mom was in the killer clowns from outer space. That's so funny. My mom too. I remember when we were younger, like watching not so much horror, but like Lost Boys. We watched a lot of like Schwarzenegger, so action movies, but like also like vampire stuff, From Dusk Till Dawn, you know. Yeah, so sort of similar. Hi Regina, hello to Portugal. What time is it there? It must be pretty late. Luke says, did you watch Midnight Mass with some of the cast from Haunting of Hill House? I didn't. I started the first episode and I like couldn't focus and got bored for some reason. I think it was just a bad time for me to start watching it. And yeah, I never finished it, but I need to go back to it because I've heard a lot of good things. Tatiana says he called it 50 Shades of Freak instead of 50 Shades Freed. He's adopted as a Magistus essay early, so we weren't mad. Just explained that he rented it so many times the bill was 132. Oh my god, poor little sweetie. Oh. He sounds funny though. Poor thing. Yeah, I think that the way your family handled it is just amazing though. Like knowing his background and stuff, and that's, you know, little sweetheart. Poor thing. Antonio says, best one-liner from Commando. I haven't seen it. And Luke says the first episode is really slow. Yeah, so I need to get back. I need to get back into Midnight Mass, maybe. Stop it. Kara, your mom was an extra for Lost Boys. That is too funny. Oh my god. I think we had the same mom, maybe. Although you're quite a bit younger than me, right? So, but that's really funny. I think our moms would get along. Oh god, please. It's gonna happen again. I'll be right back. Did I meet you in time that time? I don't know what it is, but anything like chili or anything with a slight spice just destroys my throat. Like, I've had to get up and run out of a restaurant before to just like hack my lungs up outside. So maybe this wasn't the best idea for the live stream, but sorry guys. Hopefully I muted it in time that time so it didn't destroy your ears. Omiro. Can you guys imagine like how dark would it be if I just died on YouTube live stream? Like, how messed up would that be? Like an ASMR live stream of all things. I just choked to death. Sorry, that's really dark and bleak. Ashish, Mayday. It's just going down. This is like really mostly watered down at this point. I think Nikki says on your birthday too, right? Like how I would go down in history, I think. I would be ASMR legend, maybe. Tatiana says she was an ASMR artist until she wasn't. I could get my own Netflix documentary, guys. That's how I could do it. I could be the next big thing on Netflix. Hi, Cody. Hi, you made it. Yay, Cody. Cody, I think you've been in almost every live stream. I think you did miss one time, and I was very disappointed in you, but you made it. Happy birthday to me. Thank you so much. The haunting of Veda ASMR would be like happy death day, yes. Which did I see Happy Death Day? I remember seeing the trailer. I don't know if I saw the movie. But speaking of movies, if you guys haven't seen Escape Room, watch Escape Room. Really liked Escape Room. Really liked, I think it's Hide and Seek? About the woman on her wedding night. Yeah, I don't know. And Anxious Mofo says, have you seen the French film Martyrs? I haven't, but I've like read about it on a lot of lists of really messed up movies, because I've seen a lot of like bad movies, but I haven't seen Martyrs. I think mostly because I couldn't find somewhere to watch it at the time when I read about it, but have not seen it. Thank you, Cody. That she haunts everyone if you can't give her ghost tingles. Yes. Happy Death Day was one of the first horror movies I watched in theaters. Oh, that's so cute. You're a baby. You're a baby. I love it. Thank you, Nelson. Thank you, Ben. I'm so glad you came. Glad you made it. Says, if anyone likes movies, Mr. Sunday Movies is amazing for just listening to. I will look it up. Is it a podcast or on YouTube? Spilled Fiction. Thank you. So that hide and seek movie I was mentioning is called Ready or Not. And it has an endorsement. It says it's so good. It is. It's really good. And unexpected. Very good. Lex, I have seen Hereditary. I loved Hereditary. It was so creepy and like shocking. Very good. I love Toni Collette. She's amazing. Yeah, like the one scene in the car. Yeah. Holy crap. Tatiana, do you like psychological horrors or gore? It depends on my mood. Mostly psychological horrors, but I do like some gore. Like, I like the Hostel movies, believe it or not. I really like Hostel 2, and I kind of like the Saw movies. Yeah. Kira says, I'm a teen mom of my almost 3-year-old dog. Yes, that's precious. Yes. She says, it's 30 past 12 at night, and my second year anniversary can be pretty stressful at times, so before I go to bed, I catch up on your videos. Thank you, Regina. I'm really glad that they help. I'm so glad that you like them. And honestly, I think you might be in like one of the most stressful parts of your life, because college to me was so like stressful and depressing. I just had such a hard time through college, and I was always really good in school, but it was tough. It was a tough time. So I'm sure you're doing amazingly and you will get through it. Lex says, I watched it when my partner wimped out when she banged her head in the attic. Oh my god, yes. Like, I was definitely watching parts of Hereditary through my fingers. Andrea, thank you. Thank you so much. From Luxembourg, too. Brooke says, I used to rent the Saw movies from Blockbuster. Yes. I remember going on like a Friday night, if you had a sleepover or something, and picking out like a couple movies with your friends. It's so fun. I kind of miss that, but like it's much more convenient to just get stuff, anything you want on demand. But yeah, and then the Blockbuster, there'd always be like the popcorn and candy by the checkout too. I don't know, it was a whole experience. It's all ice. All the ice is blocking me. I need a straw. Annoying. Luke says he's got a channel, but it's 2 guys who have really good comedic chemistry, and they have a podcast too. Having 2 people really makes you feel like, yeah, I want to look at that, because I have been getting more into that, especially while I work, listening to something like that. And for me personally, it's really cool to like do a podcast or something like that with another person. Like I do our book club with ASMR Eliza, and I really love talking to her. It's really fun. It's better, I think, than when I used to do book club by myself. Tatiana Tatiana says, I tried college for a week and dropped out because no, I don't need that much stress to write a book. College is no joke. Yeah, it's tough. Oh, the mom on the ceiling in Hereditary, yes. Kara says, do you read horror books? Yeah, I have read, I've read some Stephen King. I like Stephen King, but I think he can be, I think his books can be very lengthy and just like a lot of characters, a lot of detail. And my favorite horror author is actually his son, Joe Hill. So anything by Joe Hill, I recommend you check out. Love his books. My favorite of his is The Fireman, but it's not super like horror. It's very similar to Stephen King's The Stand. I think not really very similar, but I think he took a lot of inspiration from The Stand, and it's definitely its own story, but that one's really good. But he has more that are more, so much more in the horror vein, like Nosferatu, spelled N0S4A2, like on a license plate. That one's good. Not horror, but have you read The Girl in the Ice by Robert Prinza? It's a dark murder mystery. I haven't read that one yet, but I'll look it up because I want to read like a horror thriller for this month's book club, so I have to look that up. Hi Face Beast, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. Now I'm just like eating the chili lime seasoning off the edge of my glass. Regina, I started The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. But I think it was a little slow for me. I really loved the movie though. Tatiana says we should read Gone Girl. Look, I love Gone Girl. I've read I think all of Gillian Flynn's books. I don't think she's come out with anything in a while. I really like all of her books. Even better than Gone Girl, I really liked Sharp Objects. I didn't like the movie as much, but Sharp Objects was great. Cody says I watched it for a good 10 minutes, but I can't do scary movies. That's fair. Yes, Ben, they did do a TV show, Nosferatu, with Zachary Quinto, who played Spock. I really like him. He was in American Horror Story too. But I only watched the first couple of episodes because I didn't have the channel that they were on. So I need to go back maybe now that it might be over. Watch them all at once. Thank you, Failure to Deliver. I appreciate it. Kara says, you should read the book Before I Let Go. It delves into psychology. It's not horror, but the main character is trying to figure out the truth behind her best friend's death. It sounds like stuff I've read, but I don't think I've read that one in particular. I need to. Yeah, Zachary Quinto was in Heroes. I loved the first season of Heroes is maybe one of the best seasons of TV ever, like for any show. So good. And then a couple seasons in, I think it just kind of jumped the shark. They made some of the characters too powerful, but it was so good. Yes, we read 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo in book club. I really liked that one. And yeah, Nikki, the first season, definitely. So right now, guys, I am going to start winding down, say goodbye in a couple minutes, because I have to head up for dinner in a few minutes. I have a dinner reservation at 8, which is late for me. But thank you guys for joining me for my little birthday party live stream. I'm glad we could do a couple of the little incoherent cards and just have a nice chat and talk about movies and stuff. It was really cool. Thank you so much for joining me. And I do hope to do another recorded video very soon. I'd like to record something tomorrow if the squirrels in the walls will be quiet for long enough. So in that case, hopefully I maybe can get something up on Monday. We'll see, fingers crossed. But I'm really excited to start recording more now that I'm in the new space, and yeah. So thank you again, guys. Thank you for joining me. It was a really nice time. Just checking the comments real quick. Thank you guys for all your birthday wishes, and I'm sure that I will enjoy the dinner to come. So I'll see you guys soon. And you guys have a fantastic night. Ben says order the lobster. Go all out for my birthday, right? Abraham, I would love to do another navigating through space roleplay. That one was like super hard for me because I had to come up with all the different fake planets. So I want to do another one because people that liked that one really liked it and it was fun. But I need to put some thought into it first. But yeah, okay. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you again for joining me. Have a wonderful night. Bye, guys. Goodbye. Goodbye. Let me end